couple of years ago, we became increasingly aware of a number of people in our worshipping communities living with dementia. We wanted better to support them and those who care for them. So we linked up with Rachel Peake to have dementia-friendly training.
The training we deliver is varied and free, and it's much easier to become a community dementia linked worker than you would anticipate.
And as a result of that, we better understood what dementia is and how we might better welcome people into our church spaces.
I think it's a really enjoyable experience for most people, and usually we come up with a project or a way of supporting people that you know who've got dementia in your community.
We've set up a monthly dementia-friendly Songs of Praise. We welcome people living with dementia and their carers. We enjoy singing very slowly lots of old hymns that people love and that trigger memory for them.
Welcome to Badgeworth Court. We're here today to do Badgeworth Praise, which is one of our outreach activities. When we're here, we do a church service for people with dementia, but we're also here because we're part of their community.
So when I arrived here about a year and a half ago, there was a service once a month of Holy Communion, but it wasn't engaging with the residents here, some of whom didn't really want to take communion, but did want to worship. So we have started to do things like singing hymns that they know, familiar hymns, and getting them to engage by saying words of prayers that they know really well, that they probably learned as children. For people with dementia, that's a really important thing, somewhere that they can connect. So we have an inclusive service, so things that they can see and hear and touch.
We do it because it's important. People with dementia have a faith that belongs to their church. We now need to bring that to them. They can't access it beyond the care home, so we need to bring them into our community and share our faith with them.
This is the Cathedral's new sensory box, so we have 3 of these available for visitors coming to us. We've got quite simple props inside. We've got a recommended route to take around the cathedral with different activities and usage of the props, and then inside fairly simple bits and pieces to really accentuate a visit. We have got some acetates here which are different colours. We've got these wonderful candles, so these are made from real wax, so they've got a little smell to them. They're also a little bit tacky, so they're a little bit tactile. And they're a very safe way to talk about how we use light, particularly in a church context. This is incense. We've got little bells. We really want to make sure that we're welcoming everyone, and this box is really great because it provides people who may not feel confident completing a guided tour or completing a written trail, gives them something to interact with and provides an element of engagement.
One of the carers said to us that the person she supports, it's the only thing that he'll get out of bed for each month, to come here to enjoy the songs of praise.
If you'd like to find out how to run your own service in your churches and your community, please get in touch with us at the Greenway Benefice. Our services are alternate Wednesdays, and we'd be delighted to hear from you.
We offer free education across the county of Gloucestershire to anybody who wants to become more dementia friendly and learn more about a very complex neurological condition.
Our memories may fade, we may become muddled, but always, always we are held in the memory of God, who loves each and every one of us. And it is our responsibility as a church to reach out and to support those living with dementia and their carers too, as well, of course, as going out into our communities and supporting those living with dementia there as well.